That's very cool. You follow this team very closely, Stephen A. What is it? I don't think a lot of people saw this coming. Certainly not this 15-1 stretch to close out the season, the postseason. What surprised you about this Knicks team down the stretch?
The togetherness is not something that we saw coming because for 75% of the season, they didn't seem there. They were good enough to beat the teams they were supposed to beat, but the elite teams, you suspected they'd come up short. Jalen Brunson was a superstar all year long, but you wondered about the pieces around him and whether or not they'd be able to pull this off. And then they went down 2-1 to the Atlanta Hawks, and I almost had a stroke on the air because they better not lose the series. Everybody has to go, but Brunson, everybody has to go. And from that moment forward, they were unbelievable. They closed out Atlanta by being up damn near 50 in the first half and winning by 47. They sweep the 76ers. They go up against Cleveland. They sweep them. And then they come into the NBA Finals against the San Antonio Spurs team that won 62 games. And you're like, they could lose this series, but something told you they weren't because they were playing with a level of togetherness. And I think Mike Brown putting the ball in Karl Anthony Towns' hands, Jalen Brunson coming off the ball, being allowed to look for his shot, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, and everybody elevating their level of play. Josh Hart, the Energizer Bunny, the engine that could, constantly pushing the gas. You just found yourself saying, wait a minute, they could do this. And then to win game one in San Antonio, okay, we got home court advantage. And then to win game two, it was like, we ain't coming back. We know what happened in game three. We don't have to revisit that. But then to be down 29 and to come back from a 29-point second half deficit and to beat the San Antonio Spurs, you know, it's improbable. But in the end, Leon Rose deserves all the credit in the world. Going out and getting Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby, giving them $212 million. Josh Hart and these guys following Jalen Brunson's lead, wanting his Villanova boys here, having that faith. And believe it or not, you got to give credit to James Dolan because James Dolan not only gave them the paper to do it, not only gave them the cachet to do it, but put them on notice that anything less than a berth to the NBA Finals, if not a championship, would do.